artist myself. My work is also part of this exhibition. Yeah, where do I start? Creative Asylum was an idea that I believe I was given by God. It was an idea that, for me, was an epiphany, and it was an answer to questions that I had. Why don't we have a community of artists that work together and, help each other grow? Why do we not have a space, a hub, where designers, fashion people, musicians can come together, and artists can come together and collaborate and create work that we can't even think of right now? Why is it that we just do not have space for the youth anymore? When I was growing up in Ireland, we had a lot of youth activities, but the older I get, I realize that those opportunities are no longer there. There's no longer spaces for youth to come together to collaborate. And when we think about collaborating, we say, oh, we must look for funding, we must look for this big, organizations to give us money so that we can get projects done. But we need each other. We need to pull the best collaborations with the people in your own circle, in your peer. And that is a resource that we have neglected for a very long time. And it is something that I was complaining about so much. And I said, I need to stop complaining. I need to stop thinking and saying that, oh, someone needs to do it. And I became the person that had to do it. And through that, we birthed this. This project has turned into something that I couldn't even fathom. If I thought of it then and said that this is what it would have been, I would not have believed it. The 9 artists that I worked with, the 8 artists that I worked with, they are one of the most incredible people I've met. They are one of the most kind people I've met. They are one of the most appreciative people I've met. And through the trials and tribulations that this project brought, their smiles and laughter in studio, their own dedication to their own craft and wanting to better themselves is the reason why I couldn't give up. And I wanted to give up, but I couldn't give up. I couldn't bear to see them and not be happy with how their hard work is displayed today. I couldn't bear to see them come and there's not paint. It was kind of like a mother with a child. You can't bear to not see a child eat. And they became my babies. Some of them all they all became my babies. And I will also add that this project was a selfish thing. I lacked community, and the one thing that I've always wanted was community. And from this project, I found a family, and I finally felt like I belonged because I had people with the same mindset, with the same love, with the same passion that I have, to get things going. And most of the time people say, young people are the future. Yes, we are the future, but we must make a good future happen. And we cannot just say, oh, we are the future, you have to do the work. So if today you get away with, you want to take anything away, I would say try, do the work, apply. You are more than qualified for that dream that you have. But yeah, without any further ado, I could talk all day. Without any further ado, I'd like to call up the artist, Ponzo. She's the one that has the lovely work of the plus-size woman, a very beautiful organic interpretation of her own issues and the society's issues, right? And then we have mentally. This is the first time that mentally is painting, and she's the artist that created the red painting and the green painting at the back. And that's her first time painting that she was sketching, and this beautiful painting too. Next up we have Elizabeth. So Elizabeth of them created the ones just in the corner here in the pink. Wonderful artist as well, soft, kind-hearted. Loved having her around with them. She was just quiet. And the next up, Jodie. So Jodie is the one that created the lovely dog paintings there on the side. They listen just like she does. Very vibrant. Next up, we have Sitole. Sitole is a man of nature. He's inspired by nature, and his work is on this platform here. He's inspired by rain, nature. He's also a sculptor. And then we have Titi. Titi is the father of the group. He's very serious. I don't like this music. I don't like this music. I'll be very honest. It was just a very fun family time, and he's so dedicated to his art. And what was also wonderful is that as much as he's dedicated, he always took up the time to talk to the young ones. He always took up the time to answer your questions and just give you so much insight. He has 20 plus years of history, and the beautiful thing about this project was also our ability to pass down information, from an older generation to a younger generation, and just amongst ourselves. Next up we have Ndako. Ndako is an amazing artist with a big tiger artwork in the back there.
I love it.
Yeah. He's been a very pivotal part of this project, driving me everywhere, helping me out. And then we have Takutwa TK. Alright, so, and then there's me. We almost balanced, we almost balanced 4 females, 4 males, and then I had to come along and bring the balance. So this is my family. I'm grateful for them. Thank you guys so much for being part of this. So, interesting story. When I started this project, I wanted to work with 6 artists. And I had TK, Dako, Titi, Sitole, and Jodie as the 6 official artists. And Ponso, Mentally is Dako's assistant, and Queen came and they were just like, hey, we want to be part of this thing, and we are willing to be mentors. And in them being mentors, they were so consistent in showing up at studio every day. Worked so hard, sometimes harder than most of us, even harder than the officials, I will say, and they showed up every day with jokes, laughter, kindness, work, and it just felt right to end, it just felt right, because they were already doing the work, they were already part of the team, so it's just an official thing. I also want to thank you guys for coming. Thank you for taking out your time in being here. Your presence matters. This is why we do it. We do it so that we can show the society what artists are about and what they do, and how they do it. And it was lovely to have some of you in our studio as we worked in the residency, to just look at the art and see what the process was. And for coming to our art talks as well, it was very, we really appreciate it because we ended up not talking to ourselves, So your presence is super valued. Please interact with the artists, ask them questions, talk their ear off. get all the information you need, and give them their flowers, give them their appreciation because they work really hard. And I just want to say thank you guys. I'm really proud of you. Yeah, if nothing else happens in my life this year, I'm fine.